Hello guys, Ryan Ho back on another video. Today I want to compare the Apple AirPods Pro to the Sony. And before I get started, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. And let's get into it. So the main differences between these two, which I think that AirPods Pro are really made to be convenient and fast and easy to use, versus the Sonys, you'll find that is more performance based. I think the two design differences will really lead you to pick one over the other. So when we're comparing these two products, you want to look at the similarities and the differences. So obviously these two are wireless earbuds. They both provide not only great sound quality, but also noise canceling, which not many products, or these are the only two ones on the market that both do that. Both of their battery life is about 20 plus hours, so they're about pretty competitive. But then after that, we can start looking at, first the physical differences between them, right? So AirPods Pro, smaller, lighter, can fit in your pocket easier. Sony's bigger, heavier. It's not even a comparison. When they go in your ear, the AirPods Pro are also more comfortable. They go in your ear, and then they can also have the air pressure equalizer from inside and outside. They're lighter, they fit in my ear better as well. And that might depend on the person, but Sony's kind of like hang out of your ear. They're kind of more heavy. I feel like they're not made to work out in anyways, but they seem to fall out of your ear more often. When it comes to the connectivity and the app, right when you pop open the AirPods Pro, you have your iPhone there, it instantly connects. It's smooth transition. It's really nice. The Sonys, you got to do the classic Bluetooth pairing, click it and everything, and then it'll pair. So it is what it is. And then when it comes to the app and like customizing your settings, the Apple AirPods Pro they're part of the Apple settings, so you don't have to download a specific app. While the Sony, you have to download a specific app. But the Sonys give you kind of more fine-tuned control. So you can control not only like the sound canceling level, as well as like change your EQ of your sound inside that app. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. And there's also like 360 audio and all these other settings. But it's a little bit more complicated. You gotta kind of play with it versus Apple AirPods Pro. Kind of just use whatever. It comes out of the box and it's nice to use. Now, when it comes to sound quality, out of the box, I think the Sonys will just be better than the AirPods Pro. I think the sound's more fun. It's more bassy. I think most people will like the Sonys straight out of the box. Apple's AirPods Pro are kind of tuned more like flatter, so you don't really hear that bass as much. It's kind of a less appealing, I think, for most people, or people will be looking for. However, you could simply fix that by changing the EQ settings in the AirPods Pro. So when you go to your Apple Music app or your Spotify, you can switch the EQs to match what you want. And after you do that, the Apple AirPods Pro sound way better. I think the improvement makes it on par with the Sonys. But then I still think if you want ease of use, Sony out of the box is just way easier to use, right? If you compare the raw sound quality, I think the Sony sound, they kind of engross you in the environment more. You kind of feel like you're more in like a concert, versus when I wear the AirPods, it just feels like left and right zone. I don't really feel much like depth to it, if that makes any sense. So I think the Sonys definitely win when it comes to sound. But I'd say the AirPods is 90% good as the Sonys. When it comes to noise canceling quality, I think the Sonys also beat the AirPods, but I think the AirPods is just more than sufficient, but the Sonys are definitely better. But they both work in the situations, and they're way better than not having noise canceling at all. So I think when you compare these two products, you kind of see different design philosophies. Apple is always known for its ease of use and their great functionality. And you don't really have to think about it. It just kind of works outside the box. And I think that's exactly what these do, right? When you open them, they work great. They fit in your pocket. They're small. They're comfortable. They pair automatically. While the Sonys, you can see they're just big. They're bulky. It's performance over functionality. Obviously, the Sonys sound better and the noise canceling is also better. And that's why you would choose them. So I think when you're trying to make the decision between these two, it's just performance or convenience. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions between these two products. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.